Hey, I'm Chris Berman. Coming up on ESPN, knee surgery a couple of years ago may have forced Florida State running back Greg Jones' stock to drop a bit. But he's back at 100% and ready to prove everybody wrong. Denver, Cincinnati. This ought to be good.
While the teams are out on the field getting loose, the fans are filing in and finding their seats for the game. Hi, I'm Dan Stevens, and welcome to Paul Brown Stadium. My colleague here in the commentary booth is Peter O'Keefe. Peter, both of these teams have a solid tackler on defense who does an excellent job pursuing the ball.
No doubt about that, Dan. These guys do an outstanding job of reading the offense and ripping it to shreds. Brian Dawkins is generally acknowledged to be the best player in the entire league. He's just an all-around talent and a supreme competitor. And a guy like that can get it done in so many ways. On the other side of the ball, we've got another top performer. Shelton Quarles is a very impressive inside linebacker. His run pursuit is right up there among the best, and he won't be deterred either. He'll knock a blocker right out of the way, and once the ball is snapped, all that he cares about is seek and destroy. I tell you what, Dan, both these guys have potential to light it up today.
Okay, Peter, we'll see how they do once the game begins, but first, the toss of the coin.
Heads it is. Matt Bryant kicking off for the Bengals.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Bryant boots the opening kickoff. Let's go down to Susie Culver, who has an update for us. Susie?
Thanks, Dan. It's a windy day out here with the flags whipping around above us. The kickers will definitely have to try to gauge the wind when aiming their kicks. Back to you, fellas.
Thanks, Susie. The Broncos will start this first play of the drive at their own 23-yard line. Simmons tackles him behind the line of scrimmage. Peter, unfortunately, we've had some players banged up so far.
Unfortunately so. Well, those are some big setbacks up there, but unfortunately, this is to be expected. Players can't spend time worrying about whether they'll get injured. They just have to go out there, play hard, and hope for the best. Brian Simmons targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up.
Bring up second down. Collins throws a bullet to the flat and third down. 9 yards to go. Williams hauls it in right side, and the big catch is made with daylight in front of him, and he's in for the touchdown.
Roy Williams has hands to make the catch, but he's also got legs. Watch. There's the grab. And now the run. It's all about desire, baby. How bad do you want it?
Great effort to get him into the end zone, Peter.
Yeah, that's how to play the game. 110%.
Doug Bryant to attempt the extra point. Number 16, holding.
Here's the extra point.
The extra point is good.
It's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Bryan kicks it off. Randall fields it all the way back at the 5. Dragged down at the 28.
Antoine Randall got a very respectable return off that nice kickoff there, Dan.
Thank you. No, don't touch.
The Bengals send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at their own 28-yard line. Wayne penetrates and stops that back at the 27.
Nate Wayne not only cleaned the ball carrier's clock in the backfield, but buffed and polished it too. Big hit for a loss.
27-yard line.
The 33.
Brett Favre decided at the last moment to scramble back there, and it worked out.
Third and 5. Ball at the Bengals' 33-yard line.
Well, Dan, we got an empty backfield, 5 receivers, and the defense is in their dime. Let's watch.
Hilliard goes in motion. Favre throws a heater, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Brett Favre gets it past 2 defenders on this one. What a throw! It's worth a second look. That's what you call confidence. Throwing into double coverage like that, and what accuracy to boot.
A nice gain, and they easily convert on third down.
Yeah, that was a good call.
First down, both wideouts to the right. Wayne gets the sack way back at the 38.
Nate Wayne gets the sack deep in the pocket. That's going to be a sizable loss. Watch this. Oh, yeah, that's going to push him back, way back. Great defensive play.
The defensive design worked flawlessly, and the refs will spot the ball well behind the original line of scrimmage.
What a way to derail a series from the onset.
Second and long ahead. Favre gets all of his arm into this pass, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
With the deflection.
Kerry Cousins swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Hilliard goes in motion. Grabs the fastball over the middle, and he's just short of the first down. Fourth down coming up.
Alex Brown let his man get some yards on the play, but then he stopped him. Let's check it out. Yeah, he saved the play by tackling him before the marker.
They allow a bunch of yards, but they do not allow the first. They hold strong on the yards that mattered most.
Ooh, they almost let that one get away from him.
Almost, but not quite. Fourth down. Bettis will get stopped at the line, and they will turn the ball over on downs.
Lance Briggs makes his presence known on this one. He's going to haunt the ball carrier's dreams for a while. Oh, big tackle on fourth. That's how you stop a conversion.
They could have punted it away and chose to go for it on fourth down. Now, will that cost them?
Well, with the score this close, it's hard to say, but you never want to hand the other guy an edge.
Williams goes in motion. Chambers falls in the pass, and that's a gain of 7 on the play.
Kerry Collins has some size to go with that arm. 6'5", 248. He's one of the taller QBs in the league. That lets him see over the offensive line and spot those free receivers.
Here comes the run.
Second and 2. Ball at the 45.
Springs takes him down back at the 49.
Sean Springs pushes them back in time on this one. Big loss. That's a great defensive play. Let's watch. Oh, it's all about pursuing your man, period.
That's his third tackle of the game. Third down, 3 wideouts in the game. Woods goes in motion. Intercepted. Tackled at the 50.
I'm coming out.
Joe McClose comes away with the football and possession for his squad. Watch this again. See, the offense got a piece of it, just enough to tip it right into his hands.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
The Bengals are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at their 50-yard line. Bettis picks up about 2, and that brings up second down.
Terry Cousins with the tackle.
And that'll do it for
That's the end of the
quarter
first
number
quarter.
1. The Broncos are out in front, 7-0. Hilliard goes in motion. Bettis gets the ball again and gains about 3 yards. Third down with a split backfield.
Ball at the 45.
Favre uncorks this to the left sideline, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Antoine Randall faces double coverage on this play, but still comes out with the ball. Nice throw and nice catch. Let's take a look. They had him covered well, but he was still able to make the catch. That guy's a great receiver.
A beautiful pickup, Peter. Everyone on the offense is happy about that play.
Definitely. Great call by the offensive coordinator.
And it will be a first down. Cousin puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete.
Jason Taylor with the coverage. Second and 10. Ball at the 28-yard line.
Third down, empty backfield.
Ball at the 28-yard line.
Hilliard catches the hard throw, and the ball's loose. And he's stopped right there.
Well, yeah, brother, yeah. I'm turning it on.
Reggie Tongue delivers a punishing blow to the ball carrier there. And he gives up the football for the fumble. Great hard-nosed defensive play.
Peter, there are many ways you can start a drive, but a turnover is not one of them.
No, definitely not. That was a big time.
Coach Lewis is not happy with that call, and he's going to challenge it.
Hey, we want to challenge.
Cincinnati is challenging whether the player had possession prior to the fumble.
This is their first challenge of the game, and even if they lose this one, they still have one challenge left.
Well, Dan, we've got to see if the receiver established possession before he lost the ball. Remember, he has to have full control of it. Well, it doesn't look like he had possession, Dan. I'd call it an incompletion and
After
overturning.
review, the play has been ruled an incomplete pass. The receiver did not have possession of the ball prior to the fumble. Cincinnati will not be charged a timeout. Fourth down.
He likes the call, and you sort of have a feeling that he knew it all along.
Matt Bryant.
Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field.
Holding.
Bryant with the 45-yard attempt, and it's good.
Matt Bryant takes the field goal, but watch how close the ball gets to the upright. Man, a few more inches and he'd have made the highlight reel. Not the way he would have wanted to, though.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Bryant kicks this one away. Woods fields the kickoff at the 1. Round to a halt at the 24.
Rashawn Woods was able to find some weak spots in the defense. Got a good run back off that kick.
The Broncos were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 24-yard line. Williams goes in motion. Lewis has his number called on first down and heads upfield, tackled at the 28.
Number 79 with the tackle. 2nd and 6. Ball at the Broncos' 28-yard line.
Lewis picks up about 2, and that will bring up 3rd down. Falls incomplete. That will bring up 4th down.
Oh, yeah, baby. Woo. All day, yeah, baby, yeah.
Hendrick lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Hendrick gets the snap and punts it away. Favre fields the punt at the 30. Back down at the 39.
Brett Favre did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Bengals could take the lead before halftime as their offense will start at their 39-yard line. Manning makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
With the deflection.
Ricky Manning managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
Potential for some nice yards, but the defense plays it tough. That will bring up 2nd down.
39-yard line.
Favre fires this one over the middle, and it's off. Incomplete.
Brett Favre threw an incomplete pass there. You know, maybe that's lucky since there were 2 defenders in that zone.
That would have gotten the first, but it's incomplete, and it will be 3rd down. 3rd down and 5 wide receivers take the field. Hilliard goes in motion. It's intercepted. Stopped at the 46.
Check out the interception here on the replay, man. Watch how he reacts to get in the ball's path. Nice. That's how you make the INT, baby.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
The Broncos have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at the 46-yard line. Collins throws a bullet to the flat, and it's complete for a gain of 3 yards.
Gary Collins dissected the double coverage with a pass that was prettier than a stadium full of cheerleaders.
They move the ball, and it will be 2nd down.
2nd and 6. Ball at the 43. Second and 6. Ball at the 43.
Williams goes in motion. Lewis carries it for the 6th time and gains about 3 yards. Third down, 2 wideouts on the field. Collins rifles it out left side, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Eugene Wilson closed in from the zone and forced the incompletion.
Peter, the defense stood tall and forced the incompletion, but I don't understand that call. They wouldn't have gotten much at all, even if it was complete.
Fourth down either way, and in my opinion, too, a bad call.
Hendrick lines up for the punt. Hendrick takes the snap and punts it away. Favre there catches it at the 12. The Bengals stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 13-yard line. Bettis takes it for his 5th carry and only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Jerome Bettis used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be 2nd down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Wayne goes in motion. Hilliard didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Hilliard was the intended receiver. Terry Cousin with the
Brett
coverage.
Favre has had difficulties, to say the least, and now he's second-guessing everything he's throwing. Terrible day. So far, he's struggled to get 42 yards and 1 interception.
Third down. 9 yards to
Ball
go.
at the Bengals 13-yard line.
Favre lofts this one out to the left, and it's tipped.
Pass is incomplete.
Incomplete.
Brian
4th down
Dawkins with
coming
the
up.
deflection.
Brian Dawkins came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That is their 4th batted ball. Tell you, we've seen a number of good defensive plays from this squad.
They sure have. We'll see if they can keep it up, though.
To make the return.
Testudo lines up deep in his own territory to punt it away. Testudo gets the snap and pummels this one deep. Lewis fields the deep punt at the 37. Tackled at the 39.
Jamal Lewis got pinned deep by a beauty of a kick there, and by the time he looked up, there was nowhere to go.
Denver.
The Broncos are looking for some separation before half and will start this drive at their 39-yard line. Woods goes in motion. Lewis will get the handoff and heads out right. The Broncos take their first timeout.
Second and 3. Ball at the Broncos 46-yard line.
Chambers
First down,
hauls in the
Broncos.
lob. The
Timeout
Broncos
called.
will take a timeout. That's their second. First down
and
with
10.
the tight end right.
Ball at the 40-yard line.
Collins zings it to the right side,
Pass is
and it's
incomplete.
tipped. Incomplete.
Brian Simmons with the deflection.
Brian Simmons came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
The defense stood up to that play and shuts
Second
down
and
what
10.
would be a minimal
Ball
gain
at the
anyway.
40-yard line.
It'll be 2nd down. This one will fall incomplete.
Sean Springs shadowed the slant route back there and kept the receiver from making the catch. Incomplete pass.
On 2nd down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up 3rd down.
Nice pressure that time.
3rd down, 1 man back. Collins throws this on a rope, and
First down.
the Broncos take a timeout. That's their final one.
Come on, Cincinnati, stop them. Hey, what? Got her.
First and 10. Ball at the 24-yard
Catch out to the left and is well past the markers for a first down.
Doug Bryant.
Well, check it out. He's now up over 1,000 yards for the
Number
season.
16, holding.
Bryan with a 24-yarder and puts it straight through the uprights and good.
Doug Bryan has little trouble pooching this one through. Let's see it again. Yep, he knows that you aren't allowed to miss many of those in this league.
The field goal will extend their lead some here in the first half.
It's still early, but the momentum is definitely behind them now.
And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Broncos are out in front 10-3. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime report. Boomer?
All right, Dan, interesting game at the half. We'll get back to you guys in a bit. First, we welcome everybody to our ESPN halftime report. I'm Chris Berman. A look at our halftime stats here, and boy, look at the difference in passing yards. The Broncos should be way ahead on the scoreboard, but somehow they've let their opponent hang with them. Let's see if they can change things in the second half. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Roy Williams emerged as a real weapon as he pulled one in here. A 77-yard touchdown for the Broncos. The Broncos strike first and go up by 7. The Bengals, midway through the first, Brett Favre would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. The Broncos, towards the end of the first quarter, Broncos ahead by 7. Shelton Quarles would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. The Bengals later in the second, Matt Bryant would come on and connect on the field goal try. A 46-yard field goal. Bengals back 7-3. Dwayne Washington shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. The Broncos late in the second quarter, the ball at the 25-yard line. Kerry Collins would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. That set up a short 25-yard field goal. And that's where we'll leave this one. Bengals are down, but still in it, 10-3. Now let's check out the undisputed halftime hero of the first half. Roy Williams has been unstoppable. And now let's return to the second half with Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe.
Thanks, Boomer, and welcome back to our broadcast presented in ESPN Game Sound. Designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Bengals will receive to start the second half, and this is a tight contest. Currently, they're down 10-3. Let's go down to the field. Bryan kicks it, and the second half has now started. Crockett decides to take it out of the end zone.
A return of 17 yards.
Brought down at the 18. Peter, interesting order to the division, isn't there?
Oh, you bet.
We've got a quick update from ESPN's very own Susie Colbert. Susie.
Thank you, Dan. Head coach Mike Shanahan told me at halftime that he's pleased with his team's passing game and said the O-line has done a good job of giving the quarterback time to make plays. However, he thinks they can improve their run blocking. They haven't had much success with the run today, and he'd like to have that option. Dan?
Thanks, Susie. Favre throws a bullet to the flat, and he's on target for a gain of 5.
Jerome Bettis had nobody on him. The quarterback saw it and got the ball to him.
They move the ball, and it will be second down. Second down from the I.
Ball at the Bengals' 23-yard line.
Wayne tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Nate Wayne not only cleaned the ball carrier's clock in the backfield, but buffed and polished it too. Big hit for a loss.
Peter, he's been lighting up the defensive side of the ball today and getting some nice numbers out of it.
You bet. So far, he's got 5 tackles and 1 sack.
First passes this one after the play action, and the reception is made past the markers for a first down.
And bunch of receivers out there. Defense is expecting that, and they go to nickel.
Washington tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete.
Dwayne Washington came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
They have really gotten after the ball as a team today. That is their 5th batted ball.
Nice aggressive D.
Second down, 2 receivers to the left. Favre puts his arm into this one, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Number 24.
Ricky Manning
with the
swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
A nice defensive play will give him his second batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
3rd and 10. Ball at the Bengals 31-yard line.
No dice, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Antoine Randall had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
Peter, in 3rd down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, 3rd is such a crucial down, Dan. And when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Zastoodle gets ready to punt this away. Zastoodle takes the long snap and punts it away. Lewis fields it at the 29. Brought down at the 34.
Jamal Lewis didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Broncos will start this drive at their 34-yard line. Makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Ronnie Hurd swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
Potential for some nice yards, but the defense plays it tough. That will bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10. Ball at the Broncos 34-yard line.
Collins zings it to the right side, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Champ Bailey came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
On 2nd down, they tried for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up 3rd down.
Nice pressure that time.
Didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete. That will bring up 4th down.
Randy McMichael was the man on that play, coming across the middle, but the ball couldn't find him. Incomplete.
That incompletion will bring up 4th down, and if they had connected, well, it still would have been short.
You have to run those routes farther in that situation.
Hendrick gets the ball and pummels this one deep. Favre fields the deep punt at the 14. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Not a lot of efficiency there, and when they do score, you can see that it's the field goal variety. They need to punch it in if they want a shot.
The Bengals offense has taken the field, and they have been having a very tough time passing the ball. They have another opportunity here as they start off at their own 27-yard line. Hilliard goes in motion. Wayne grabs the rope right side, and that will be good for a gain of 8.
Reggie Wayne was getting double coverage there, but it wasn't enough to stop him from making a catch.
And, Peter, that play doesn't get off the ground unless he runs a very precise route.
And he had to beat his man. Couple of the best banging heads there.
Pettis gets the call on 2nd down and barely picks up the 1st down. First down and 4 wideouts in the game. Gets the call again and rambles for about 5.
Jerome Bettis has been searching for a rhythm out there, Dan, and he's coming up short. It seems like his timing is way off. He's working hard, but only has 12 yards on 8 carries.
Watch the counter.
2nd and 5.
Counter.
Ball at the Bengals 43-yard line.
Bettis will get stopped at the line, and that brings up 3rd down.
Dan Wilkinson was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
Peter, that has to be tough to do. He used his weight to make the stop, and he did it against one of the most evasive players on the field.
You got to guess a direction in that situation, and he guessed right. That's instincts.
Hilliard goes in motion. Randall catches the bullet out left, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Brett Favre airs this one out beautifully. That's how you throw the ball down. Take notes all you want to be quarterback.
Right on the money, Peter. He is just a fantastic passer.
Well, it's easy to complete a pass when there's only one guy covering the receiver.
A nice gain, and they easily convert on 3rd down.
Yeah, that was a good call.
First down, 2 tight ends in the game. Has his number called on 1st down and picks up a couple.
Jerome Bettis didn't get very far on that last play, and he even had the help of some blocking. Well, I guess the defense had their number.
Not much there. It'll be 2nd down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were hoping for more.
Manning tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete.
Number 24 with the deflection.
I'm bringing it, yeah. Told you.
Brett Favre, he's really struggling out there today. As you can see by the numbers, it's all bad. Up to now, he's got 74 yards and 1 interception.
Tight D,
3rd and 8. Ball at the 45.
Chamberlain goes in motion. Favre lobs this one way over the middle, and it's tipped. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Ryan Dawkins got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
Testudo lines up for the punt.
Jamal Lewis to make the return.
Testudo takes the snap and kicks what will be a short one. Lewis fair catches it at the 21. The Broncos stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 21-yard line. Collins uncorks this to the left sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Teddy Lehman got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
That is their 4th batted ball. Tell you, we've seen a number of good defensive plays from this squad.
We sure have. We'll see if they can keep it up, though.
Chambers goes in motion. Williams hauls it in right side and is looking for more. 25, 10, and touchdown.
Roy Williams really comes to play on this baby. He makes the solid catch and then he takes off. Check it out. Give him an inch and he'll steal every yard he can.
That touchdown is going to establish some distance between them, Peter.
That's a big score.
Doug Bryan to attempt the extra point. Number 16, holding.
Here's the extra point,
The extra
and
point is good.
It's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Bryan rockets this one deep. Crockett decides to take it out of the end zone. Breaks the tackle.
Return of 20 on the play.
Stopped at the 20.
Zach Crockett took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Bengals offense is on the field, and they have not produced well at all. They're looking for an answer as they start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Cousin tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Terry Cousin was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
That's his third tackle of the game. And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Broncos enjoying the lead, 17-3. Second down, 3 wideouts in the game. Manning makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
With the deflection.
Ricky Manning couldn't have read that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
That's his third batted ball. And he is doing his part, that is for sure.
Nice to see aggressive D like that, Dan.
Throws a bullet to the flat, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Jason Taylor anticipated the screen pass, got in there, and prevented that running back from catching the pass. They've decided to go for it, and I got to tell you, unless they pull off a miracle here, they're really going to put their defense in a tight spot.
Hilliard reels in the first ball, and they somehow get the first off a big 4th and long. First down, 2 wideouts on the field.
Ball at the Bengals, 42-yard line.
Bettis loses 1 on the play, and that will bring up second down.
2nd and 11. Ball at the Bengals, 41-yard line.
Bettis gets the call again, and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Carrier, Dan Wilkinson with the tackle.
No easy yards, Randall.
Favre fires this one over the middle, and the reception is made. It is, however, short of the markers. 4th down coming up.
Ball at the 48-yard line.
Bettis has his number called on 4th down, and converts the 4th down. What a fantastic play. Favre rifles it out left side, and the reception's made at the 38, chased down at the 29. First down.
1st and 10. Ball at the 29.
Hilliard bobbles and drops it incomplete.
Ike Hilliard looked like he had a solid catch there, and yet somehow he found a way to drop it.
Another ball comes his way, and another incompletion. To come up blank so many times in a row is, well, it's got to be demoralizing for a player.
Absolutely, but you got to fight through the slump and grab one to get rolling.
Favre throws a ball, and the reception is made past the markers for a first down.
1st and 10. Ball at the 18-yard line.
Hilliard mishandles this one and drops it incomplete. Peter, unfortunately,
receiver.
we've had some players banged up so far.
Unfortunately so. Well, we've got some notable injuries this season. Teams are doing their best to put their best team on the field each week, but the injuries are piling up. There's no avoiding it. The key is to have depth in your roster and just hope for the best. Ike Hilliard had that one come right to him back there. You have to catch those passes, baby.
That's his second drop, and he cannot be happy with that. Sometimes the ball bounces your way, and sometimes it
doesn't.
Exactly. Favre makes the pass, and it falls incomplete.
Pass is incomplete with the deflection.
Third down, 14th play of the drive coming up. Patches the heater left sideline, and he's in for the score.
Antoine Randall had 3 guys covering him. But look what happens. Incredible catch.
That touchdown will bring them within striking distance of the lead.
Yeah, big point, Stan. They did exactly what they needed to there.
Now the extra point, and
The extra
it's
point
good.
is good.
They're setting up for the onside kick. Bryant bounces it up. Tackled at the 42.
Yeah, I'm bringing it all day.
Reggie Swinton wasn't going to let a miracle happen on this onside. It comes his way and then gets his hands around it to put the offense out on the field. Great work by this hands team.
A gutsy
First and
call,
10,
and when you
Denver.
live high stakes, you win big, or you lose big.
Well, they lost, and now we'll see how they recover.
Lewis takes this one way out left and picks up a couple.
Jamal Lewis used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
2nd and 8. Ball at the 40-yard line.
Lewis chews up 4 yards, and that will bring up third down. Third down, just a single receiver on the field. Lewis cruises out to the left side, and the Bengals take their first timeout.
Come on, Cincinnati, stop them.
First down, the
First and
clock
10.
is stopped at 1:55. Lewis takes it off the toss and passes the line. Tackled. The Bengals will take a timeout. That's their second. Second down,
and
5 yards to go.
Ball at the 25.
Lewis gets past the line. The Bengals take a timeout. That's their final one. Michael goes in motion.
Well, Dan, they didn't get the first, but they did manage to stay in bounds. Looks like they're playing the time game, and they just won another 40 seconds.
No first, baby, no first. Yeah, no first, baby, no first. Man.
Fourth down and less than a
37-yard
yard.
attempt. Number 16, holding.
Well, they'll wait until the last second to snap this one and take as much time as possible off the clock here.
Brian kicks from 37
The
yards
field goal
out,
attempt is
and
good.
it's up through the goalpost. Good.
Doug Bryan gets the field goal, but watch how close the ball gets to the upright. Man, a few more inches and he'd have made the highlight reel. Not the way he would have wanted to, though.
Doug Bryan kicking off for the Broncos.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Bryan kicks this one away. Crockett fields it all the way back at the 2. Breaks free. Tackled at the 23.
Zach Crockett was able to find some weak spots in the defense. Got a good run back off that kick.
The Bengals start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 1 minute. Favre lobs this one over the middle, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Ike Reese had superb coverage on that play. No wonder it was incomplete.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Second down. The clock is stopped at 58. This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete.
Ike Hilliard had some room on the fringes there, but couldn't reel in the pass.
That would have gotten the first, but it's incomplete, and it will be third down. Third down, one man back.
23-yard line.
Favre zings it to the right side, and it's incomplete.
Ike Reese was with the receiver all the way back there on that deep corner route and interrupted the pass. Incomplete.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down. This one falls incomplete, and they will turn the ball over on down.
Was the intended receiver. Number 38 was the coverage.
Antoine Randall has this one in his hands and then drops it.
They needed to keep that drive going. Instead, they'll give it up on down.
A 2-score game with the clock winding down. You cannot afford to come away with nothing.
Randy.
Loss of 2 yards on the play.
And that will do it for tonight's game. The Broncos come out on top 20-10. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
All right, Dan, thank you. So this one is in the books as we welcome you all to our ESPN Video Games post-game show. I'm Chris Berman. The Broncos stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. We'll start this one off late in the 3rd quarter. Roy Williams came up with a big play as he was able to pull this one in. A 79-yard touchdown for the Broncos. The Broncos move ahead by 14. The Bengals answer right back, already inside field goal range. Brett Favre would find his target on this one. An 18-yard touchdown for the Bengals. The Bronx answering right back. Bronx up by 7. Doug Bryan would be called upon for the field goal try, and he'd come through. And that's where we'll leave this one. Bronx come away with a win, 20-10. Now let's check in with our player of the game. A guy who made one big-time catch after another to help seal the win for his team. Roy Williams is on the sidelines with Susie Calder. Susie?
Thanks, Chris. You gave an outstanding effort, and you were instrumental in helping your team snag the win. What do you think was vital to your team's success today?
This is how we do it, as we always do it. We come together as a team and give it our all. My teammates really helped me out. I couldn't ask for a better group of guys to play alongside. I'm just happy to get the W and ready to move on to next game.
Back to you, Chris.
Well, that just about does it. Thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you next time here on ESPN, celebrating 25 years as the worldwide leader in sports. I'm Chris Berman. So long.